What's going on, y'all? Everybody out there on YouTube. Once again, this is your dude, the dude, Intergalactic Brew. Um, I wanted to come before y'all tonight on this 11:45 hour, and I wanted to discuss with y'all a topic that has been on my mind for the last few hours, and I decided, well, instead of thinking about it so much, I just go ahead and share it with y'all out there. And I want to talk about what success and failure means to me. Now, I know this is something out of the ordinary, but that's the type of individual that I am. I'm an unordinary individual. I'm not like, most people. So, more than likely, my videos are going to be unordinary. Every now and then, you might get something, above and beyond, so to speak, from me. But, yeah. And this video here is really just to inspire all of you out there, and just to give you a little bit of perspective on what I think, the difference in failure and success. Okay, let's talk about failure. Okay, now we all know when you're dealing with failure, it's very hard, and sometimes it can leave you so deceived to the point where you think everything that you have is done, or everything around you is done, just gone, right? And I see these people on TV, most specifically these entertainers and these athletes, and I see them on TV, and every time, either they lose an important game, or they lose an important competition or something, they take it real personal. And me just being me, I just don't understand, why they would take, something simple so personal. Well, I know some of you fans, some of you people out there that are probably going to comment on this video are going to say, well, maybe it means just that much to them. And I understand that. And it might. That award might mean that much to that entertainer, or that championship might mean that much to that player. But this is the thing. See, the beauty about failure, and not that there's any beauty in it, but if there is one positive that comes out of failure, is that there is always another opportunity. There's always an opportunity in failure. Always. Always. You can always go back and fix what you've broken, so to speak. You can. You can always go back and fix what you've broken. So I just don't understand why all of these superstar athletes and superstar entertainers, every time they lose, or fail at something, they take it so personal when, you know, that entertainer or that athlete is that good to where he or she can go back and correct that mistake. You know? I mean, this is what I say about that. And this is a saying that I made up personally on my own. And this is a saying that I live by. And that is, rewards, well, victory is an accomplishment, and defeat is an opportunity. And if you really, really look at it, and the next time you watch, you know, your favorite athlete or your favorite entertainer, and they fail at something, if you really sit back and really look at it, like I do, which I know a lot of you probably don't, because we're all different and we all have different ways of thinking, but if you really just think about it, you know, that saying that I've made up is so true, because there is an opportunity in defeat. There is. Why do you think every time when an athlete gets interviewed at a press conference, you know, and the reporter asks him, okay, what are you going to do? You know, where do you go from here after this defeat? And most of the time you will hear that athlete say, well, I'm going to go back to the gym and I'm going to keep practicing, or, you know, I'm going to go and work on, you know, that weakness that caused them to get defeated or caused them to fail. So basically what I'm trying to say, people, is that if you ever fail at something, or if you suffer any type of defeat, you know, don't think that it's over, because it's not. If there was no opportunity for you to go back and redeem yourself, if you fail, then, you know, why would there be second chances? Why would there be such things as second chances, you know? I know some of y'all out there can feel me on this. I know everybody's not going to be able to feel me on this. Some people may not even be able to relate to this. But the people that can feel me on this, I'm talking directly to you. You know, if there was no chance, like if there was just no possible way that you can come back and redeem yourself or go back and fix that one thing that caused you to fail, then why would the good Lord himself have created second chances, have created opportunities? Why would there be? Think about it. Why would there be? Why would there be? Exactly. So, you know, I understand that sometimes when we fail at something, whether it be in a sport or whether it be in any form of competition, you know, I understand we take it personal, you know, and I understand that it's devastating, but at the same time, sooner or later, and probably sooner, you need to get over it. And you need to discover that there is an opportunity in every defeat or every failure. There's always a second chance. There's always a tomorrow. There's always a possibility. Always. You know? And the reason, the whole point of me making this video is because I watch these people on TV, mainly these athletes and entertainers, mostly athletes, and they suffer, you know, these losses, And, they just take it to the point where they feel like there's nothing left. And there is. If everybody would just stop being so obsessed and trying to be so perfect sometimes, you could begin to see that reality that whenever you lose, there is always an opportunity for you to come back and win. And speaking of winning, this is a great segue to me going into my feelings about success. Now, success in some ways is easy, right? You win something, that's it. That's the be all end all. You feel like, you have nothing left to prove, nothing left to practice or learn. That's it. When you reach success, boom, you've made it. You're in. But truthfully though, you really don't. You really don't learn anything from winning. Because it's an accomplishment. That's all it is. You can't learn anything from accomplishing anything, because that's why you failed. You failed to win. And I know I'm getting kind of deep with y'all here, but I want y'all to see, the drift I'm trying to catch here. Okay? That's why you failed. You failed to win. Bottom line, you failed to win. You suffer that defeat and that loss for the simple fact so you can go back and practice whatever it is that you failed at, so that you can have that second chance or that second opportunity to come back and win and triumph. That's the sake of failure. That's the sake of failure, because you can't learn anything from winning. You can't. Once you win, that's it. You win. You're victorious. That's it. And people, when they win, they get this feeling of expectancy, like they're not supposed to fail anymore once they've won. But in reality, that's not true. And people need to start realizing that more. That just because you win all the time does not mean that it's going to be automatic. You're going to have to earn it. That's why sometimes in sports, when a team, comes back, from, a big, you see teams come back, and they might have, a very low score in the game or whatever. And when they finally come back and win, you hear the commentator say that was a hard fought victory, or they earned that victory. That's what it means. You have to earn your victory. And that's why failure was created, so that it can make you earn your victory. So y'all just remember, man, victory is an accomplishment and defeat is an opportunity. Comment, let me know your thoughts. I thank you for watching and listening. God bless you all. Love and peace. One.